What happens when a marriage becomes so cold that bringing in a stranger feels like the only way to stay warm? Imagine living in a house where the air is so thick with silence you can practically taste it. That's the reality for our couple today. Once, their love was a wildfire, but now? It's just mechanical. They eat, they sleep, and they exist, but they don't live. It's a fragile, hollow piece, and it's about to be shattered by a girl who knows exactly how to use a smile as a weapon. Enter Maya. She's young, she's observant, and she walks into this suffocating home like a breath of fresh air that's actually laced with poison. She doesn't just see a husband and a wife, she sees an opportunity. She notices the way the husband lingers a second too long when she enters the room, and the way the wife's knuckles turn white as she grips her wine glass. Maya realizes she holds a power that neither of them can admit they crave. Then, the deal is struck. It's never whispered or written down, but in the flicker of a gaze and a door left slightly ajar, the contract is signed. Intimacy is no longer about love, it's become a currency. Imagine the husband's thrill, thinking he's found a loophole to happiness, only to realize he's just stepped into a trap. But here's the thing about deals made in the dark. Someone always ends up paying more than they bargained for. As Maya settles in, the wife's composure begins to crack. She thought she could control this. She thought she could outsource her husband's desire and keep her status. But watching another woman occupy your space, your husband's thoughts, and eventually your power, that's a special kind of hell. You can see the resentment boiling behind her eyes. Is she the victim, or is she the architect of her own nightmare? The tension ratchets up until every word spoken in that house has a double meaning. A simple thank you feels like a slap. A casual touch feels like a declaration of war. Maya isn't satisfied with being a secret anymore. She wants the throne. She starts pushing boundaries, daring the wife to do something about it. And the husband? He's pathetic. He's gone from the man in charge to a spectator in a blood sport he helped create. He's caught in a pincer move between guilt and a temptation that's turning into a noose. The walls are closing in, and the deal is falling apart. Emotions don't follow rules, and neither does Maya. As the power shift completes, the husband realizes he hasn't gained a lover, he's lost his soul and his authority. The ending isn't just a breakup, it's a total emotional bankruptcy. When the dust settles, you have to wonder, who actually won? Was it the girl who took everything, or the wife who finally realized that some things aren't worth fighting for? If you were in a dying relationship, would you ever consider a deal like this to save it, or is some broken glass better left untouched? Let me know in the comments if you think the husband got exactly what he deserved. Thanks for watching.